So I got some much needed rest. I stayed at a freaking shelter last night, but anyway, so this cult is still after me. They're still doing the same shit over and over again. They put me into a fraudulent marriage with this guy named Cecil. Some old black man. I like think in his late 60s, early 70s or something like that, or like mid 70s, something like that. And they tried to get me to marry him or whatever. Well, they did marry me to him. They married me to somebody. They put me in a fraudulent marriage with somebody so that they could steal or intercept my inheritance or something like that. I know my aunt is in on it. My aunt Donna, she keeps on saying something about, oh, she's high on drugs. Don't help her. To my grandmother, she won't help my grandmother help me at all. I'm not high on drugs. These motherfuckers have put me out homeless in the streets. But I have a whole bunch of names. I'm just going to list them off. There's Aaron Huntsman, Tatiana Hardley or Hatley or Hadley or something like that. Tim Pool. There's William Lee Jones. There is Anthony Giovanni Maldonado Valentine. There's Brian Valentine. He's a priest in New York. My sister Cassandra Acosta. Jimmy Alvarado. There is Maritza Miranda. There is Jimmy Alvarado Sr. Let's see. There's a whole bunch of them. There's like, trying to remember. There has been, Bridget Smith. And then she has like some cousin who works with Donald Trump named not Mark Jacobs, but Mark Joshua or something like that. He works in the White House or whatever. So they're like in the White House, this fucking cult. They keep on telling me that they want to sacrifice me and crucify me. They have members in every single secret society, cult, coven, or like gang. So they have members in the Crips, the Bloods, the Moors. They have members in the Freemasons. They have members in every single gang you can think of. Rosicrucians. Every single gang. They have members. And it's like a cult within a cult. Or a cult within a gang. So like they have members inside gangs and stuff. So like they do like their dirty work and stuff. It's weird. They have people in the police. They have people in like the agencies and stuff like that. They have people everywhere. It's worldwide. It's a worldwide cult. And then they'll fucking treat you like shit until you try to kill yourself, but I'm never gonna do that because why would I? Why would I give them the satisfaction? They keep on telling me that they want to crucify me like Jesus so that I can be like the new Jesus or something like that. So basically, they just want to kill me and sacrifice me so they could steal the money and get away with it because they're fraudulent con artists and pieces of shit. But that's never gonna happen. I would never let that happen. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm gonna keep on living. Like, you see the smile on my face, that's because I'm genuinely happy and I don't give a fuck. Like, there's Elon Musk is in it. They use blackmail. What they do is they use blackmail, and it's like a blackmail ring. They'll blackmail you into joining the cult, and they tried to blackmail me with something that was fraudulent. It's like an MK Ultra programming thing that they did to me. Tim Pool, William Lee Jones, Aaron Huntsman, and the Tatiana Hardley girl, they were my last handlers that I've had so far. And they were trying to blackmail me into joining their cult. So they MK Ultra'd me to think that I was like a child molester or some shit like that. And they had me fucking create like some sort of weird fucking video because they said they were gonna kill me, so they coerced me into fucking admitting something that I didn't do, which is crazy because they also blackmailed my stepfather into doing the same thing, which is Billy Vidal. They have so many. They have their hands in everybody's pockets. It's like 1 out of every 10 people is in this cult, believe it or not. Like, you might be friends with somebody who's in this cult and don't even know it. And like they do like the dirtiest, evilest shit ever. There's a Rita Insaldi chick. There's like I believe her name is Natalie Chaparro. There's a whole bunch of people. Most of the military is in on it. So it's all military. Like, no matter what, if the military is there, the military's in on it. So if you have anybody who's in the military, they're in this cult, and it's not even funny. Like, they don't give a fuck. Like, they will kill you. They'll sacrifice their own like fucking mother. They're like evil. They're evil as fuck. And like, once you get into that cult, there's nothing you can do about it to get out except for fight. And then if you try to fight, they'll make you homeless on purpose. They won't make your life they won't let your life be easy once you deny them being in that cult. And they have not made my life easy. They made me homeless. They tried to assassinate me by sabotaging my vehicle. I had a 2017 Nissan Sentra that I paid $3,000 for, but if you look at the records, it's given as a gift by this ugly bitch named Patricia DeJoy, who is either married or the sister to the DeJoy guy who worked for the United States Postal Service. He was like the head postal service master or some shit like that. He got fired because of what he did to me, because it was too close. Like, they got too close to admitting the truth, basically. So he got fired because of that. Because they had intercepted my mail. They had my mail delivered to my old address, where somebody who was trying to assume my identity was living. 1975 Birchall Avenue, apartment 8I, in Bronx, New York, 10306, I believe it is, or 10416 or some shit like that. It's 10406 or some shit like that. I can't remember my old zip code. But I lived there for 10 years. I was fine. I was making $23 an hour at the last time I had a job was 2 years ago. Making $23 an hour. I was supposed to. They were skimming off the top, so I was more or less making $21 an hour. But I was supposed to be making $23 an hour. I had my own car, a 2017 Nissan Sentra, white. And I had $2,000 saved up. I was about to put down on my own apartment. And then they hacked all my devices and started coercing me and threatening me and telling me I was about to do all this other shit so that they could have some sort of Mexican, or I don't know, some sort of like person who was an actual illegal alien assume my identity so that they can come to the United States, because they bought their way into the United States by way of this evil cult or something, whether it be the Moors or whoever the fuck, and they wanted to sell me into human trafficking instead. So they were going to sell my ass into human trafficking and assume my identity as somebody with somebody else. But okay, well, bye, bitch. Like, go back to Mexico if that's what you want to do. Fuck you. That being said, so yeah, they sabotaged my vehicle. They wanted me to crash and die. It was an assassination attempt. You could look it up. It was in not Wichita Falls, but like a little tiny town nearby Wichita Falls, where they took my vehicle and they wanted me to pay $1,500 to get it back after they sabotaged my vehicle. And they made me, like, I just got all 4 brand new tires on that vehicle. There's no way that it would have hydroplaned or anything like that. They had dislocated, they disconnected my wheels, or they loosened up the connection between my wheels and my steering wheel, so that my steering wheel would like basically lose control. And my steering wheel lost control. It just kept on spinning, turning and turning and turning. I was like, what the fuck? Is this how I die? So my fucking vehicle did a 360 off the road in this little town. I forgot what it's called, but it was right by Wichita Falls. It's like maybe 30 minutes away from Wichita Falls, Texas. And it didn't kill me. For some reason, it did the 360, and I had not one scratch, not one bruise. I just had like the wind knocked out of me because my chest had hit the center console. And from there, they tried to get me into some sort. It was just military people. These military people had like their own like halfway house for like people who were drug addicts and shit. And they kept on telling me that I was important, I was special, I was important, I was special. Special for what? Because you wanted to fucking sacrifice and kill me? Or like because you wanted me to marry this guy named, what is his name? Something Tuttle? I think it was like something Tuttle. His name was Tuttle. It was an old bald dude, and he was like very like arrogant. He was nice, but he was arrogant. Something Tettleton. I think his last name was Tettleton. I forgot what his name was. But it was Desi Smith, a whole bunch of other people. Shauna May something. There was a whole bunch of people. They're all in this cult. Like it's a government cult. It's not a normal cult. It's like a big time cult. Like it's a worldwide government cult. I guess you would call them Illuminati, but they're not the Illuminati. They have something else to their name. And they all know about psychic abilities and how they're actually real. And they don't ever want anybody to find out that those psychic abilities are real. So they'll have like their best telepathic people use their telepathy abilities to drive people crazy and make people think that they have some sort of psychosis, schizophrenia, or schizoaffective disorder. But in truth, it's just these people using their telepathic abilities to invade your mind and fuck with your brain. And then they have the nerve to call you an alien when they do this shit. I don't know whether it's technology and they're using like, you know, some sort of like satellite to use. They're probably just using a satellite and AI to like invade somebody's mind, and it's like bone or ear bone, like vibrational. Basically, they vibrate the bones in your ears with their satellite technology to make you hear things that aren't really there. And it's like crazy. I think that's what it is. That's my best guess. If it's not that, then it's actually telepathy, and that's even more insane. So either way, I know that I actually do have some psychic abilities. Not to sound like insane or anything. Like I have schizoaffective disorder or schizophrenia, but it's true. People have psychic abilities. They always talk about like third eye. If you look at like World War II, Hitler was obsessed with psychic abilities, and there was a reason why. They're real. I know it sounds insane, right? Bitch, up your dosage. Anyway, not to be dramatic or anything. I just don't want to make this video too long. It's 10 minutes and 55 seconds already. That is my vlog for the day. The homeless wanderer who has been outcast by a whole fucking secret society of evil fucks that want me to be silent and not reveal everything that they know and don't want you to know because they want you to be exploited by them. They want to exploit you. This is all it's about. It's about exploitation and control. They want fascist dictatorship type of control over people, and they will exploit their mothers just to get some more money and control. That's all it's about. It's about nothing else. And they pretend like they're so innocent and it's not about control, but they, as soon as you don't let them control you, that's it. They don't give a fuck if you're their child. They will traffic your ass real quickly, and they will get your family members and try to find as much blackmail on your family members as possible, and have them at the point where they're like, oh, it's either me or this person that they can't control, and they'll blackmail your family members against you. And that's the thing. Or if they can't blackmail your family members, they'll pay them money, like billions of dollars, millions of dollars. They don't give a fuck. Anything they can do to blackmail and control and get you exiled or, you know, ousted, basically. The one thing is that for some reason they can't use this technology on me anymore. Either it's technology or telepathy. They don't use it on me anymore. They can't. Like, for some reason, I know there's people who are like, oh, there's no such thing as direct energy weapons. If they ever had control over using those direct energy weapons on me, they can't use those shits on me anymore. I don't know what it is. And then they keep on saying, oh, I have a demon on me. I have a demon on me. Bitch, I'm not the one trying to kill people, okay? Okay? You and Bridget Smith, who used to talk to actual people, like, that weren't there. This bitch used to be like, get away from me, Bartholomew. It's your fucking demon. Why is your demon on me? Bitch, I don't have any demons. I don't have a demon on me. Never had a demon on me. And the fact that you think I have a demon on me means that maybe you have a demon on you, bitch. And she was like, it's your demon. Bitch, if it was my demon, I think I'd be hearing it, don't you think? That being said, in other news, I know I look fucked up as fuck. I haven't not, like, showered in, like, a week. My hair is, like, not even brown. It's actually, like, almost platinum blonde, but because I haven't showered and stuff, because these fucks are, like, disgusting. Like, they are despicable. They don't want me to eat. They don't want me to shower. They don't want me to bathe. They don't want nothing for me. Nothing good, at least, anyway. So, I'm dirty. I would love to take a shower. I would love to wash my house and wash my clothes, but they won't let that happen. You know what I'm saying? They want me exiled and fully, like, you know, hated by everybody, which is fine, whatever. I'll keep on living. My people are from the jungles of Peru. Bitch, if you don't care, I don't care either. I'll be eating pigeon out here. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm gonna survive no matter what. I'm a survivor. Alright? And I ain't talking about Beyonce surviving. I'm talking about real survival. Like, I could be in my loincloth fucking jumping from tree to tree eating pigeons and stuff all day. Alright, bitch. Don't fuck with me. I was drinking fucking river water that I had to purify with fucking charcoal and shit. Alright? If anybody gonna survive the apocalypse, it's gonna be me, motherfuckers. Anyway, this secret society can go fucking suck my whole dick. Stick it in your mouth. Right on your lips. I'm never gonna join. And they want to have some blackmail on me, so they want me to kill somebody so that I can join, so that they can hold it against me and be like, oh, we have this blackmail on you. I'm never gonna kill somebody for you. My God and Goddess, the ones that are the most high, you know what I'm saying? I know it sounds crazy, but the God and Goddess are one, but they're two. In order to have the singularity, you have to have both. You have to have the most light and the most dark. And it's kind of like the bipolar aspect of some sort of magnet or like a bar magnet. You know how like the bar magnet on the bottom, it's the north side and it's the negative, the negative charge. On the top, it's the south side and it's the positive charge. That's how God and Goddess work. They're a Taurus. They're like a Taurus. It's like the magnetic field that protects the earth. That's the way God and Goddess look, but it takes two to make one. And that everything in between that Taurus is everything that is and ever will be. Anyway, my God and Goddess told me not to join the Freemasons or any of these secret societies. So, I'm sorry, but fuck all these secret societies. I'm never going to join you. I'm not going to sacrifice myself for you. That's first off. And I have to give them permission for me to sacrifice myself to them. And if it's not permission, I have to kill myself. I'm not going to do either. And they can't do anything either. They can try to kill me, but they're not allowed to. Like, this is my proof and my, this is my fail-safe. Like, I will never kill myself for these bitches. I've been through the hell and back for, like, the last 2 years, and I'm still not going to kill myself for these motherfuckers. I'm not going to kill myself for them. I'm not doing any drugs. They aren't going to kill me. There's nothing that's going to kill me except for these motherfuckers. And if they do, just know that they did kill me. No matter how the fucking coroner's office makes it look, I was killed. I was not the victim of suicide or drug overdose or anything like that. They have poisoned me with radium. They poisoned me with uranium. Somehow, like, miraculously, I have not died. They poisoned me with arsenic. Miraculously, have not died. They poisoned me with so many things, and I have not died. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but I was told that I was Yeshua's little sister. What that means, what you take from that, let it be. I'm not trying to sound insane or like I'm anything special. I'm not. I curse. I used to do drugs. I used to be pretty loose when it comes to, sex. I'm lonely. I had a borderline personality disorder, but I don't think I had borderline personality disorder. I was just lonely. I grew up in isolation. I was bred to be sacrificed. So they always send people in to date me. But these people were meant to break my heart and hurt me. Like, they wanted me to be isolated my entire life, and they've been using me and my identity, or rather my social security number, to buy things for them their entire life. Like, I've never been able to get I've never been able to get a credit card. For some reason, I've never had credit. Even like when I was younger, like, I was never able to get a credit card. That's what they do to you. Like, with their sacrifices, they make sure you do not have an easy life or anything at all of a life. Like, they want you to have the hardest life ever. And there's so many people, since they have like 1 out of every 10 people in the society worldwide is part of this stupid secret coven, secret society. Like, they will have people posted in your life that are like fake. Like, they're like a decoy or like a Trojan horse, basically. Like, they're fake. Like, they're fake. Like, they do not want anything good for you. They just want you to die. Like, they bred me to be sacrificed. That's all they wanted. They bred me to be sacrificed, and now they're scared because God and Goddess chose me to protect. Why that is? Oh, well. I don't know. They keep on doing little magic rituals and whatever the fuck it is that they want to do. And yeah, their little death spells, they don't actually work. They turn into jinxes or hexes where I'll get hurt, or like, maybe like something will bang into my shin or something, or I'll stub my toe. But that's just it. It's not a death spell. It gets alchemized by God, Goddess, Mother Earth, and the Sun. And then it turns into something that hurts me, but it doesn't kill me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you can keep on doing your spells, your magic rituals, trying to sacrifice people with your worldwide cults and coming after me and trying to get me to join, but I'm never going to join. Fuck you. Suck a dick. Leave me the fuck alone. If you don't like the fact that I'm keep on calling you out, stop fucking coming for me. That's it. I don't give a fuck what the fuck they do as long as they stop coming for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that's too much to ask. Like, if you're asking people to stop coming for you, they should just stop coming for you. Stop asking me to join. I don't give a fuck. I'm still going to keep on talking about the fucking shit that you put me through, because you put me through this for 2 years already. It's going to go on 3 years next summer. I'm done. I'm not going to keep on getting tortured by these motherfuckers. I'm going to continue calling them out. So if they don't like that, so fucking be it. Stop fucking trying to kill people and getting them to join your fucking secret cult and secret society and coven. Because that shit's not right. And you're a fucking bunch of murderers. You're a piece of shit. And you want everybody to feel bad about you or what you're going through. But you motherfuckers have killed people. You've molested people. Children even. Like, they traffic children. They sex traffic children. And then they want a scapegoat for that. So they'll try to scapegoat you into saying, oh, you sex traffic children. Oh, you rape children. No. these bitches, they kill the kids. And like, you know, the QAnon, they used to say, oh, they kill the kids and then they get the adrenochrome. I don't know. I used to not believe in that, but I think they do. And they actually they were doing something like that to me when I was little. I remember they used to spinal tap me. And they used to get something from my spine. I don't know what it was, but they used to take it from me, which is why my gifts had to develop. My gifts took a little bit longer to develop. And when I'm talking about my clairsentient or my psychic abilities, those are the gifts I'm talking about. Like, they took longer to develop. They should have been developed fully by like my 30s, like early 30s, but I'm 35 and now they're just starting to developing. So because of whatever they were taking from my spinal taps or whatever, that's what was fucking with my gifts. But I still developed them. So here we are. They don't want me to not join their society, but they won't do anything to, you know, kind of like ease up on the fucking bullshit that they want me to do, because they have to have blackmail. They don't feel safe unless they have blackmail on you in order to join the secret society. But I ain't fucking joining. If my God and Goddess said not to join, you damn fucking tootin', I'm not gonna join. So fuck you and your secret society. Fuck your murderers, fuck your rapists, fuck your human traffickers, fuck all that evil shit. I'm a good person. You have a whole bunch of names. Oh, a few other names. Evelyn Wardlow, Felice Russell, Gloria Russell. There's let's see, Evelyn Wardlow, Felice Russell, Gloria Russell. There's a whole bunch of people. There's Jim McDowell Road, 7440 Jim McDowell Road. It's supposed to be a closed shelter in New Mexico, Albuquerque. That whole fucking thing is a whole bunch of homeless people who are in that fucking coven. Okay? So that whole fucking place houses homeless people who are in the coven themselves. But they're being forced into the coven. So I wouldn't hold anything against those people, because they're the ones who are like me. They didn't want to join or something, or they don't feel like joining, but they're being forced to by blackmail. And they're basically being forced. Just like they tried to force me, but I wasn't going to stay there. I'm not going to be forced into anything I don't want to be, especially if my God and Goddess said not to be. But yeah, if you're going through the same shit and you're being stalked by proxy in a gang-like fashion, which is what I like to call it, since they don't like gang stalking for some reason, that sounds like aloof or something, even though it's a real thing. That's one way to make it sound more professional. It's being stalked by proxy in a gang-like fashion, because that's what they do. They stalk you by proxy in a gang-like fashion. They're getting paid to stalk you. And they pay like the most, they basically pay homeless people to do it. Because, you know, homeless people, they're hungry, they want food, they want money. So they'll do anything basically for a little bit of money. I mean, can you blame them? It is what it is. But they don't want me to be, they keep on calling me the Antichrist because I keep on revealing them. But that's so not the truth. If anything, it's this coven that is the Antichrist, and I'm the one who's revealing them, because I'm not gonna fucking be joining any fucking evil fucking cult that wants to kill people and make it so that they're the scapegoat for everybody else's problems. That's not me. I am not my older brother Yeshua. God told me that I was supposed to be here to oust these people and let the world know what they're doing. He didn't say that I was supposed to join the coven. He told me not to. He also said that I wasn't allowed to kill anybody, rape anybody, or do any of that other stuff that I wouldn't have done anyway. But he just made it clear, you know what I'm saying, that I'm not allowed to do any of that shit, and I wouldn't do any of that. Like, that's not who I am. He knows it. He just wanted to make sure that I knew it. And I was like, okay, yeah, you already know. I'm not about that life. First off, I'm not ugly. I'm not bad looking. If I wanted sex, I can get it. I don't want it. I don't want anything from anybody except for, like, some help. And I would love a fucking Slurpee. I'm dying for a Slurpee. I have been dying for like a week for one Slurpee, and nobody will give me like $2 to get a Slurpee. Like, they treat me worse than a dog. They call me dog. And like they'll like look away when I'm like just looking at them. They treat me like shit. Like, they call me out. They make fun of me while I'm on the street, and they call it a humiliation ritual. It's not a it's not a humiliation ritual after you try to kill the person. After that, it's just a fucking ritual, sacrificial ritual to try to get somebody to commit suicide. But yeah, Denver, Colorado is where I'm at right now. I'm underneath the bridge near Platte River. CIA, FBI, all these fucking other agencies, NSA. Oh, Fernando Mendez in the NSA, who is based in South Korea. Your ass is a fucking piece of shit. Thanks for offering me up to be sacrificed by your little secret coven cult. You're a piece of shit, Fernando Mendez, you Peruvian piece of shit. He's a liar. And yeah. So yeah, all these people, Donald Trump, Elon Musk, they're all the same. They're in this cult. They all got blackmailed somehow. It doesn't matter how fucking rich you are, you got blackmailed by this cult. And that's why you're in there. But I won't be blackmailed. Not with the MK Ultra bullshit that you got me into. I don't give a fuck what you see about me. You'll see a whole bunch of horrible shit about me. Deep fakes of me fucking whoever and fucking admitting to whatever. Most likely, it's either me being MK Ultra controlled or coerced or intimidated into doing so. And it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. I never did anything horrible. The only reason that I'm able to be here today is because they know that whatever it is that they're trying to accuse me of is all bullshit. They have no proof. Not only do they have no proof, but it didn't happen. Coercion is coercion. Scaring somebody into saying something that you want them to say that's been scripted is one thing. That's all you could do. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. My name is Anthony Alonzo Holbert. I go, I'm also known as, my alias is Evie White Phoenix Della Serena. So this is what I look like. I know I look really rough right now. Have you ever seen a lady shave her beard before? I am transgender. I stand about 5'7". I am about 160 pounds. I'm small. I'm Peruvian, Polish, Italian, French, German. I have a whole bunch of shit. I'm a Heinz 57. I have Nigerian, Bantu, Congolese. I'm everything. I'm every woman. It's all in me. There's this bitch named Kyra who's trying to pretend to be me so she can get money for my money or for my music or whatever. But that's all my music. I made a song called Marionetto. It's by Evie Siren, which is my stage name. Everybody's been trying to steal all my shit. They stole all my money. They stole everything that belongs to me, and they said it was theirs, and they're trying to have it so that the table, or like, they're trying to assume my identity, basically, so they can steal everything that's mine. And, like, you know, just assume the money that's mine as well. So they want me homeless. They want me dead. They want to defraud me. They want to con me. They want to con the world into thinking that I am what they are, which is human traffickers, murderers, and disgusting, despicable beings. And, yeah, none of them are me. So, just so you know, Evie Siren, out. That's it. That's what I know about this secret cult and coven. Underneath a bridge right now by Platte River. So, if you want to find me, there's where I'm at. Good luck.